In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Stefon Diggs and how he is able to run routes to be able to trick and beat his defenders. There's a lot of footwork and a lot of things that he needs to be able to see and do that you can incorporate into your game as well. So let's get down and let's check him out. If you want to be able to run faster and jump higher, make sure to go check out the vertical jump training book that is down in the description below. Okay, so first off, what we are going to be looking at is how he's able to dip his body so that he is able to engage the Achilles and also be able to get his lead leg at a very solid roughly 90 degrees, which will allow him to produce a lot of power from both the quad as well as the glutes as well as that calf / Achilles, which is the springiness to your ability to explode, whether that be for running or for jumping. Notice how he's also on his toes with his front foot, but also his back foot, which loads the Achilles, which again is the springiness behind your explosiveness. When he explodes forwards, he takes a couple of stutter steps, and he then puts all of his weight on that right foot and does a quick shoulder fake to act like he is about to go towards that right direction. Those stutter steps flattens out this foot of the defender. This is very important because now, by doing that, he's able to come to a quick stop. Your ability to explode quick and then stop quick is very important. This is going to allow him to change directions, but also look at how low he gets when he changes that direction. By getting lower, that lowers your center of gravity, which will allow you to change directions much faster. Notice how his shoulders are much lower than the defender's shoulders. This is what allows him to change directions, has the back of the defender to him. Now he just needs to explode as fast as possible to get to that open spot and to be able to get downfield. Now, in this next clip, what we're going to see is him sprinting downfield to start until he is met with a defender. At this point, he takes a couple of stutter steps. Notice that when he's taking his stutter steps, he's not doing this with straight leg. A lot of younger players will try to stutter step with straight legs. You are not faking any player out. There is no defender who will be faked out if you have completely or close to completely straight legs. You are also going to be able to change directions much faster if you have bent knees. Also, being on your toes helps as well, but here, instead of going to his right or left, he goes straight forward because notice the feet of the defender. Now, if you can see the feet of the defender with your peripheral vision, if you are in the position of Stefon Diggs, then this is going to allow you to be able to read what you need to do. Obviously, there is a play call, there's the play itself, but even these stutter steps, even if the play calls for you to go downfield, if you can do these fakes and make the defender think you're going to go out towards the right or left side, you are going to be at a massive advantage. However, in this clip, he's able to run by. He does a little bit of a swim move that we see with his right arm, and now he's able to get downfield, and he has a massive advantage. There is nobody around him at this point for him to receive that pass. When he receives that pass, he gets two hands on it because he has two defenders that are closing in on him. So if he does get hit, which he eventually does, if he was to get hit earlier with two hands on the ball, he would not be losing the ball, which is good. He ends up getting tackled. Now watch what he does with this. He quickly plants that right foot and changes direction. Now by changing that direction, as soon as he has the shoulders of this defender facing him, it may be off screen, but his heel is on the ground as well. He also has, earlier on, his heels were all on the ground, but his left foot was ahead of his right, which means that this is his top foot, so Stefon Diggs attacked his top foot, which is the foot that is closest to Stefon Diggs. This makes the defender turn their body and turn their hips, but with his feet that were heels on the ground, look at how unbalanced he was. If we go back just a little bit, right about here, his butt is well past his heels. This is a lot of momentum getting pushed towards the back, and he is no longer stable or balanced. Plus, he is standing pretty close to straight up. If we can go back just right here, he's standing essentially straight up. He was caught standing. Stefon Diggs was able to get past him and had at least a 3, maybe 4 yard advantage. At the end, 5 yards, and it's over. Touchdown. So by using this footwork, you yourself are going to be a much better receiver. I hope that this video has helped you. If you want to become faster and jump higher, make sure to go check out the vertical jump training book that is down in the description below. I'll see you guys again in my next video.